floating at 349k. Oh yes, for only 349,000 Kenyan shillings, you become a plot owner at the Great Oasis Gardens, Nanyuki. The Great Oasis Gardens, Nanyuki is located along the Nanyuki-Rumuruti Road, only 11 minutes from the Cedar Mall and right opposite Mount Kenya Wildlife Estate. This is the best place to establish the getaway home that you have always dreamt about. For every 349,000 that you deposit or pay as installment towards any of Optiven's plot of land, you get 10k cash back instantly. Jaza basi twende Nanyuki. Bigger is indeed better.
A very good afternoon. Much thanks for joining us here on Trending News right here on Lookuptv. The time is 4 p.m. East African time, the day 14th of October 2022. Time now for us to catch you up on the latest stories at this hour. Welcome to the broadcast. I am Nelima, and stay with me for the next 10 to 15 minutes as I bring you up to date with the latest. The Second Lady of Kenya, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, led the flagging off of relief food donated by various religious organizations to aid 2,500 drought-affected families in Narok County. Accompanied by the Director General of the Red Cross, Dr. Aisha Mohammed, and Governor of Red Cross, Geoffrey Korir, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi thanked those who participated and urged Kenyans to share with the needy.
About 4.3 million people are affected by this acute food insecurity, and about 1.2 million livestock are already dead. So I pray to everyone that as you hear me appealing, there is a need, and let's not let other Kenyans die.
At Kenya Red Cross, we firmly believe that to get through this drought, we will require the support of every Kenyan in whatever way possible. Your Excellency, it is now accepted that this is the worst drought to hit the region in over 40 years. As the drought continues to intensify, the needs of the community continue to increase. People need food, water, and health services, among others. However, the effects go beyond sleeping hungry.
We are honored that you choose to come and work with us in your initiative to support the millions of Kenyans currently going through the worst drought in generations.
Let me tell you something. We don't need to do great things. We just need to do what one can be able to do.
And still on the hunger crisis, SCK Archbishop Jackson Olisapet has called on Kenyans to protect the environment and fight climate change as the country continues to be affected by drought. With more than 20 counties in need of relief food, Sapet has said that the Anglican Church has now started a project of sinking boreholes in arid and semi-arid counties to bring social transformation in famine and hunger-stricken areas.
You can come closer and you...
Kenya imekumbwa na ukame ambayo miaka mitatu iliyopita hatujawahi kupata mvua ile inatoshelesha kila sehemu. Juzi tulienda kwa ofisi ya County Commissioner na swali moja tuliuliza, je, hali iko eje Machakos County? Na alituambia zaidi ya households 10,000, yani watu 1,300 wana tishio la janga la njaa katika kaunti ya Machakos. Siku hii ya leo tumefurahi sana kuja kujumuika nanyi na kuona kasi Anglican Development Services mkono wetu wa kulete social transformation ama mabadiliko ya kijamii kwa njia nzuri inafanya kazi hapa. Kuambia wa Kenya tuamke sisi wote, kwa sababu climate yetu imetuonyesha imefikia mahali hatari kwa kila mmoja wetu. Ni lazima tuinuke wote, tulinde misitu, tuinuke wote, tuambie serikali tulinde msitu, nasi wenyewe tulinde msitu, Na kulinda msitu ni wewe na mimi tunaanza. Mahali unaishi, kwa shamba lako. To increase forest cover, tuongeze miti kama hizi. Na asante kwa wale ambayo wamama wanaweka chemichemi, wanaweka nasari ya miti hii. Ili tuweze kuboresha mazingira yetu.
Moving on, Kenya University Biotechnology Consortium has approved the lifting of the GMO ban. The consortium says the ban on GMO was ill-advised, insisting that the GMO products are safe for consumption based on extensive scientific research. The consortium now says adopting GMO will help address the perennial problem of food shortage resulting from unpredictable weather patterns.
Asking for these seeds, and well, we are towards the end of the process.
The notion that all of a sudden the ban has been lifted and everybody is running left, right, and center as if it is new, it's worrying us as researchers. And we are beginning to think that at this point in time, this discussion needs to go into specific things in terms of how do you ensure that our farmers have the right seeds? How do we effectively ensure that they are planting at the right time because there are projections in terms of the rains? How do we ensure that there is market for the GM product that they will generate? That is a fair discussion that we would be really keen to have. But a discussion in terms of is it safe, is it not safe, while we are talking about a technology that I want to tell you is almost 40 years old. In South Africa, GM is, Eswatini, GM is on, Malawi, GM is on. That is in southern side. In East Africa, it is Kenya, it is Sudan, it is Ethiopia. That's the 6th country. In the western part of Africa, we have Nigeria and lately Ghana. Those are 8 countries. And a lot more of countries are at advanced stages of this technology. I don't know why it's becoming very, people are moving left, right, and center. It's an old technology. And I'm actually beginning to think that I think the public and the anti-this technology are making us look so smart unnecessarily. There's nothing new in this technology. Because why would it be new now? And out there, any person who is diabetic is enjoying genetically modified insulin. If you recently followed the discussions around the vaccine of COVID vaccine, that was RNA technology. It is this technology. If you talk about even Gaucher's disease, we are expressing them in carrot cells, we express them in tobacco plants. This is a very old technology. And I want to invite the public, and Kenyans specifically, that we are again missing the point. The discussion at this point should be, yes, this technology is 40 years old. How do we benefit?
And that is a story that will be coming to you in details in our subsequent bulletins. Moving on down to the coast, more than 200 families were left homeless after bulldozers under the watch of the police descended on the Pendukian residents' homes in Malindi, Kilifi County. Malindi Member of Parliament Amina Muyanzi has condemned the eviction, saying it violated a stay order that had earlier been issued by the courts.
Nilizaliwa hapa mwaka wa 63 na babangu alikuwa amenunua hapa kutoka mwaka wa 50. Nimekaa hapa sijapata ripoti ya Mhindi huku. Saa hii nadhulumika, nafukuzwa, nyumba yangu imevunjwa pale, sina mahali pa kukaa, watoto wangu bado wanasoma, kila kitu sina. Sijui serikali kama hizi title deed kutoka wakati ule zilikuwa za feki. Tujue serikali hii ambayo nimechukulia uhitamu, watuambie zilikuwa za feki, tusirudishe. Kwa nini tunasumbuliwa kila mwaka hapa?
Na nimekuja kugundua kwamba watu wangu hapa ndani ya Malindi sub-county, they are being forcefully evicted. Tena it is an illegal eviction yenye ambayo inaendelea hapa ndani ya Ganda Ward. Something that I cannot accept katika huo uongozi wangu hapa ndani ya Malindi sub-county. Kama kuna watu wenye ambao wamezoea kuchezea watu wa Malindi, I am telling you and I am warning you, cartels za Malindi, this has come to an end. Masuala kama
And Naivasha wholesale market is set to be completed in 2 months' time after plans to open it in July failed due to the general elections that took place in August 9th this year. The traders who have been working in open spaces are now waiting to be the first beneficiaries of the completed project.
in the next 2 months tutakuwa relocate kutoka site tukikunja huku. Kwa hivyo tunaomba vile engineer amesema waweke ahadi hiyo ikue juu hawa watu kuna wizi mwingi sana pande ile ya site, sababu it's an open market, hakuna ukuta.
Soko yetu tulikuwa tumefikiri imeuzwa. Hii wakati ya campaign tumeona soko yetu haiko inaendelea kwa ujenzi, lakini sasa tunaona baada ya uchaguzi soko yetu inaendelea kujengwa, na tunaomba contractor wetu ambayo ako katika site harakishe. Watu wangu wananyeshiwa na mvua, watu wangu wanateseka sana, mali yao inaibiwa sokoni, ndio tuweze kuwa na security imara ya kuwalinda watu wetu na mizigo yao. Sisi kama viongozi wa soko, niko na komiti ambao niko nayo hapa, niko na directors ambao wanaweza kuleta watu hapa, na kila director ako na watu yake. Kama amepewa watu 50 ama 60 ndio wataingiza hapa. Kwa hivyo mimi kama chairman siwezi fanya hiyo kazi nikiwa peke yangu, lazima nifanye na wanakamati wangu wote kama tumeshirikiana.
Na mahali pale wizi imekuwa mingi zaidi, kwa sababu pale tumejenga stalls ambazo ni temporary, so unakuta mara mingi zinafujwa, na security pia hakuna security mahali pale, so tunakuta ya kwamba ile place sio friendly sana kwa sababu ni kwa estate, na tumeona soko yetu vile inaendelea, na pia tunamshukuru kwa sababu tumeona amefanya kazi mzuri, na tunafurahia vile tumeiona. Sasa tuko na matumaini ya kujua ya kwamba hatuko na ni miezi tunahesabu tuingie mahali hapa.
And from Naivasha, Nakuru County, we take you to Kajiado, where cases of blindness are reported to be increasing at an alarming rate, with the county government launching a program that will see the construction of a specialized eye health center. Kajiado Governor Joseph Olenko says the facility will help improve the health of Kajiado residents.
Leo tunaongeza kliniki ingine muhimu ya mambo ya afya kwa kuanza kujenga hospitali ya macho ya Kajiado Referral Hospital. Hatua hii inatusaidia kuelekea kufikia lengo letu ya afya bora kwa wananchi, na tunakisia kwamba ujenzi wa hospitali hiyo itachukua miezi 6.
This year we have asked everybody to pledge to have an eye checkup, because it's only when you have your eyes checked then conditions are identified early and we prevent blindness. There are those conditions, if identified early and treated, we can reverse or stop blindness. Conditions like cataract, if you are blind from cataract, a simple surgery, 30-minute surgery will reverse your blindness. Conditions like glaucoma, if they exceed a certain level, or blindness caused by diabetic retinopathy, if you do not see a doctor early enough, that condition cannot be stopped, and it's unfortunate that you become blind, and that blindness is irreversible.
Stakeholders in Embu County have decried the poor leadership and lack of finances to the sports department that has greatly affected the growth of talents. The Athletics Kenya chair, Stephen Jeru, has said reduced funding has affected mainly young sports people joining various track activities. He has appealed to President William Ruto and the devolved units to appoint technical people at the sports dockets who have the knowledge on how to improve the sports.
Kiongozwa na Madam Cicely Mbarire, kwa sababu anajua shinda ambazo zilikuwa na sports and mostly athletics, kwa sababu football it was being funded lakini athletics haikuwa funded, and we have a problem by the way all over Kenya, because if you look at the volleyball team which is going to the World Championship, iko na challenges, but you go to Harambee Stars ambayo inashindiwa hata na Uganda na Tanzania, they are given all the money. I don't know what means to them. Lakini yangu ni kwamba tungetaka na tunataka kuambia the president wa Kenya na governor wetu wa Embu, as you go to have the leadership in the sports in this country and in a county, look for a technical person, kwa sababu kwetu watu wote wa ambao wako katika mpira yote, katika mbio, wote ni technical. Kama mimi ni coach na niko chairman. Unakuta secretary ni coach na ni secretary. Dr. President Tuwei ni coach na ndiye president wetu wa Athletics Kenya. Ukiangalia kwa football na Shikanda is a coach na ndiye chairman wa AFC Leopards. So tunataka mtu ambaye anatakiwa kuongoza katika michezo awe mtu technical ili awe akijua vile mambo yanaendelea chini, sio wakati wanaenda boardroom kwa mikutano hakuna kitu anajua, kila wakati tunalalamika.
Right, and with that sport action appeal right there in Embu is where we wrap up things here on Trending News. Those are some of the stories that are trending at this hour, but as well, happy Kenya Defence Forces Day. It is Kenya Defence Forces Day. And of course, the theme this year is soldier-centric approaches towards upskilling mission readiness. And this is an event that was presided over by President William Ruto and his deputy, Rigathi Gachagua. It is a story that we are following up for you. We'll be giving you details at 6:30 p.m. Lookup Tarifa and at 8 p.m. Lookup Weekend. And as well,